Hey everybody in Conjunto land, it's Marcus with the Puro Conjunto 210. Today I'm going to bring you something very special. I'm bringing you Conjunto's Top 10.
1, 2, 3.
I was thinking about this the other day, and one of the hardest things that I find is to explain a little bit about what Conjunto is. I often run into people that say, hey, you run Puro Conjunto 210. What does that mean? What is that? What is Conjunto music? They don't know. If you're from Texas, well, you get it. But if you're not from Texas, or you didn't grow up there, you don't have any family there, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to understand what it is. So we can go through the explanation of what it is and who started what. But in reality, I just figured I would make something a little bit easier. What I did was I went ahead and I made a playlist, and I'm gonna give you the top 10 songs as far as examples of Conjunto. Now, I'm gonna do something special on this as well. I'm actually gonna include a link down below that is gonna go to the Spotify playlist of these 10 songs. Now, in the future, I wanna bring a couple of different lists and different things. If you like that and you wanna see other playlists, I'd love to do it, but I'm gonna use Spotify for now. So today, I'm gonna bring to you the top 10 Conjunto songs. Now, these 10 songs, in no specific order, are going to represent kind of great examples of what Conjunto is. Let's jump right into that list. On the list, we have El Pintor from the Hometown Boys. It brings back great memories of going to a quinceañera, a wedding, and just hearing that bass, hearing that accordion, and just makes you want to dance. Just makes you want to smile, dance, maybe have some barbecue. I can smell the bingo hall right now. For those of you that know what I'm saying, give me a like this video if you know what I'm talking about. Second song, Dos Carnales by Los Garcia Brothers. Los Garcia Brothers to me also is one of those that you hear it at a wedding, you can't help but dance. You can't help but be in the car, it comes on the radio, or you're playing it off your CD or your MP3 or whatever. If you got an old school tape deck and you've got that on there, you can't help but jam. You can't be in a bad mood when listening to Los Garcia Brothers. The third song is Viva Seguin. Now, the version that I put is just by Los Tex Maniacs, but a lot of different artists have covered it. Now, if you're somebody that's ever learned to play accordion or bajo, Viva Seguin is on your list. That's one of the first songs that everyone wants to learn. I've seen David Farias play it. I've seen Los Tex Maniacs play it. Bonnie Mauricio play it. Everybody plays a version of it. Of course, Josh Baca plays a really good version of it. Fourth song on the list, El Coco Real by Rubén Vela. If you don't like El Coco Real by Rubén Vela, I'm sorry, but you got to go to somebody else's channel, because there is a song, and there's the mega mix, there's the regular song. They're great. You can't help but not dance El Coco Real. I mean, even if you can't dance, you shuffle your feet, you move your elbows a little bit, you get into it. You know what I'm saying? You can't help it. Fifth song on the list, Prieta Casada by Alva Somora y Talento. Now, this one, the reason I say Alva Somora y Talento, I've heard it done by a couple of groups, and unfortunately, I used to have Alva Somora doing it on Spotify, but when I went to go create this playlist, it wasn't on there. So I had to put the Tex Maniacs version, but I think the more famous version, if you look it up on YouTube, maybe I'll put a link in the below to one of the videos. That's the one. You can't help. As soon as you hear that accordion intro and that grito that he throws, you know what it is. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in your mind. You're never getting it confused with anything else. You know that that's Prieta Casada. Next song, number 6, El Circo by Tony de la Rosa. Tony de la Rosa has a lot of influence in Conjunto music. El Circo is one that played on, I heard it in the background of every KXTN morning show I listened to. If you're from the San Antonio area, when KXTN was on the radio, El Circo. Everybody plays it, everybody learns it. If you're learning to play Conjunto music, that's one that should be on your list of learning how to play. Number 7, El Rosalito by Valerio Longoria. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't on the songs that Spotify had for Valeria Longoria. I own it in my own personal collection, but on Spotify. So I went ahead and I did the version from Los Dos Gilbertos. Definitely, Rosalito is a great song. Definitely check it out. The 8th one on here, El Gancho by Esteban Steve Jordan. El Parche. Awesome accordionist. I don't know how else to put it. Changed Conjunto music and takes influences from everybody and really put it into every piece of his music. Very unique style. Very hard to copy, even imitate. Everybody can have aspirations to be like Steve, but it is very difficult to be like Steve. That's just, I mean, he's got a lot of great songs. I just chose that one. That's the one that speaks to me the most. All right, number 9, Mi Música Favorita by Jaime y los Chamacos. Now, I know that there's some deal, and I'm not sure of the details with Jaime y los Chamacos and Jaime de Anda and the name and all of that stuff. And you know what? I don't even want to get into that. But I remember watching Jaime y los Chamacos when I was a kid, watching them on TV in their boots and their shirts with the sleeves cut off and their moves looking all smooth for the time. And you know what? You can't help but like Jaime y los Chamacos. I mean, that's a great, and Mi Música Favorita's a great song. All right, the 10th one. Can't have a top 10 list of Conjunto without Flaco Jimenez. I think a lot of people would agree. If you agree with that, hit the like button. If you disagree with that, you know what, tell me in the comments or split. But if you think that number 10 should not have been Flaco Jimenez, if he shouldn't have been on the list, tell me who should have replaced him in the comments. Ahí te dejo en San Antonio. I'm from San Antonio. I can't help it. Flaco Jimenez, when I was a kid, that was the greatest. As an adult, still the greatest. Change my mind. You can't. Now I got a bonus one for you. Now I don't know if everyone's gonna agree with me, and that doesn't matter. It's my list, it's not yours. You wanna make a list? Hey, make a list, put it out there. Send me a link so I can watch it. I wanna see what you put on your list. But I got a bonus one. Now, you could argue with me on this one, but I'm gonna say Triple X Polka by Eddie Gonzalez, performed by Xavier Trejo. That is just a great song. I mean, what he does on accordion is amazing. I'm gonna put that out there. I think that is a great example of Conjunto music. Tell me what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you agree? Do you disagree? You know what? I want to hear about it. I don't care. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. We're on the internet. It's cool. Tell me about it. I want to know. What do you guys think of this top 10 list? Now, again, I'm putting the link down below. Follow the link. I want to post more playlists in the future. You know, tell me what you want to see. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Click, like, subscribe. Thanks, guys.